And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA. No one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Grizzlies. They're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Now look at Memphis's starting group.
Go, set it up.
G.G. Jackson.
To get a player like that in the second round, I think there was shock around the league that Gigi dropped that far in the draft. His skill set is apparent. He's able to score with the best of them at such a young age.
Who knows what his ceiling is going to be, my goodness.
Gigi Jackson seems like he's a complete find for this organization.
And MP throws it down. And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout. How would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Look, I commend MP for a great goal to set your sights on, but the results so far have been mixed. Rookie struggles are different for everyone, and he just hadn't found his footing as quickly as he had hoped.
Here's MP, following the basket by John Morant. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. The three, Middleton drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Jaren Jackson. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Wells, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
What's up?
And that one falls for Middleton.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a 3rd hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love, to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Morant with the bucket.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Here's MP. Pass to Poole. Now MP. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Back to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Bain with it. Now guarded by Smart. And stolen by MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over John Morant.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now here's Morant. We saw him with 29 points last game. Wells passes to Bain. Four on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the Wizards with possession. The Grizzlies making the shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Bain. Over MP. Off target from the baseline.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Here's what Washington's going with right now. George is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
MP with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pass to George. MP against Pippen. Here's MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 6 points.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. 1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Poole finds MP. Lets the 3 fly. And Desmond Bain pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has yet to score. MP with it. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. No good that time. Bain kicks to Pippen. Back to Bain. To the middle. Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And here is MP. He has 6. Driving in, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. 9 seconds left in the first. Here's MP. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Grizzlies. They finish off the first quarter on a 20-6 run. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Santi Aldama. Pippen is out there with Desmond Bain. Then there's Wells, and it's Clark in at the 5 spot. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Inside, here's Clark. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. Shot clock at 3. From deep, George. A second chance effort. Pass to Kispert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season. And we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. Well, you look at Edey, not in the top 5 currently, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And to be there among the top 10 of this very talented rookie class really says a lot about his potential.
Yeah, he has a huge upside. If he continues to work on the fundamentals and refine his game, there's no telling how far he can go.
Bain, no good.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
MP kicks to George. George with a screen on Jackson. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jalen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, yeah, they're all fun to watch. And he can't hit the second. Wizards trail by 21. MP outside. Outside to Brogdon. MP deciding where to go with it. Outside, George. Just his first attempt. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Memphis leading by 21. Jackson in the corner. It's up a three. It's hauled in by George. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Celtics.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by MP.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Outside Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bays checked in for George. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Shoots. Jackson nails the baby hook. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Jackson Jr. doesn't get thrown off balance easily.
Bay finds MP. Back to Bay. Jackson against MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Bane, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
At the top of the key, Clark. Morant with a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, when Morant is hitting the three, he becomes basically unguardable.
Pass to Kispert. And here is Brogdon. Wizards passing it around. Middleton on the wing. Brogdon the pass to MP. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Outside to Brogdon. For three, Middleton. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And with the success they've had rebounding.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh. readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
And the basket by Jackson.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Wizards trail by 18. Here's MP. Outside to Brogdon. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. 22 is their biggest lead. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with Dave. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Washington Wizards.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Morant. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Smart. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And it's Morant missing. Washington shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Middleton the pass to Poole. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Morant. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Pass to George. Poole kicks to George. Middleton outside. Outside, Smart. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Quick release there from Smart.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Right side Jackson, stolen by Middleton. Here's George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Up top, Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. But close. Wizards making a switch here. MP's checked in. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, he is such a blur in transition. Morant goes from 0 to 60 faster than a sports car.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, guys, got an update from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. He informed me that he took a big hit to his forearm, and now he has a sizable bruise, but that's all. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Now, MP. 14 points for him. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bain. Over to the wing. The 3 from Morant. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
And the rejection by Jackson. Bain against Poole. Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Off target from three-point range. Shot to stop the run. MP, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
There's the triple. Morant with another miss. Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The Grizzlies shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Jackson. Rebound, Washington. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Driving the lane, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Song. Bay comes in for Chris Middleton. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Just look at the body of Bain. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Bain looking around. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Aldama's got 11 points.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
MP outside. Pass to Poole. Back to MP. Down low. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Another miss by MP. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Here's MP. Over in the corner, Poole. Bay with a screen on Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shot's good by Kennard.
And Kennard is a smart offensive player, one who takes whatever shot the defense gives him.
Holmes setting the pick for MP. Bay passes to MP. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Clark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Kennard for three. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jordan Poole.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. It's Pippen on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Wells. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
Brogdon scanning the floor, and here's MP for three. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. This one for three. Washington with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Brogdon. Back to MP. Misses the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Brandon Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. MP, three-pointer. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pippen kicks to Wells. Clark against Holmes. Here's Aldama. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
MP finds Brogdon. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Bay passes to MP. Bay sets a screen. The drive by MP. Here's Holmes over Clark, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gill is checked in for Washington. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now here's Wells, defended by Kispert. Wells' shot is good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Kispert, the pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon outside. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Wells. Drops in the layup for 2. Wells has got 4 this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
A kicks to MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Wells. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Aldama finds Clark. Inside. The shot's good from Kennard.
At this kind of range, it might almost be too easy for Kennard.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. There's the screen. Pass to Gill. And it's Kispert in the corner. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Grizzlies have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. That 3 off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
MP, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
For the Wizards, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Gill, and Middleton subbed in for Bay.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Clark right side. Washington with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Buries the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pushing it up. Pippen with a wide-open look. No good on the 3. The Wizards shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Back to Holmes. Wizards passing it around. MP with it. Guarded now by Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
Washington making some changes. Sars checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Marcus Smart comes in for Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Pippen for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's the 3. And another miss by Washington. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely. Here's Pippen. Great D that time from Middleton.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Such a wide-open look.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The first one falls.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
George is checked in for Chris Middleton. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Aldama. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists in the game.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Smart kicks to MP. Sarr sets the screen for MP. In the corner, it's Sarr. Smart passes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he's good on the second. Kennard with the ball. Aldama finds Clark. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Out to the right wing. Rel's wide open. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
To the paint. Here's Pippen. And they call over the back here. Too much. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left.
Get the popcorn.